Thank you very much, Jan. So a big welcome to everyone. Welcome to our Johns Hopkins Bloomberg Center. As Jan mentioned, I'm Ona Ambrozaite, co-director of the Johns Hopkins Science Diplomacy Hub, your host today of a very unique event that's called Future Forum, and that's science diplomacy in an era of technological disruption, as you see here on the screen. So a very unique event such as ours here today calls for very unique partners. And it wouldn't have happened without our unique partners. So the German Center for Research and Innovation New York, acronym DWH, DWIH, so that you know, which is a scientific bridge between the US and Germany. And I would like to extend a very heartfelt thank you to Jan Rudert, who's the head of programs at DWH, and his team, who put in so much work. Again, this wouldn't have happened without them. So just a huge, huge shout out to them, and also for bringing so many new faces to our Johns Hopkins Science Diplomacy Hub. And I think my voice is attracting people to come back to the space, so that's nice. And now just brief background as to who we are, for those of you who are new. So the whole idea behind the Science Diplomacy Hub is that we recognize this missing element, right, in the efforts to bridge the gap between the worlds of science and diplomacy, and really to create this key space where individuals, organizations could really exchange ideas, share initiatives, and really strengthen the science diplomacy ecosystem. So what we did is we took action. So we transitioned from dialogues to action, and we launched together with the 2003 Nobel laureate in chemistry, Professor Peter Agre, who's not here with us today. So him and I launched the hub here, actually in this very exact building. And since that time, we have grown into this hotspot of really relevant and high-profile, high-impact science diplomacy conversations and convenings that is anchored, right, at the University's Bloomberg Center here on Pennsylvania Avenue, where you're here today. So we engage with policymakers, diplomats, scientists, students, business leaders, and other audiences on a regular basis. And importantly, we provide access to our science diplomacy opportunities to everyone. So all of our events are free, which really goes as an important pillar for our Science Diplomacy Hub. And our convenings happen every month, just so you know, and they culminate in this annual Johns Hopkins Science Diplomacy Summit that happened for the first time in 2024, so this year. And the next one is going to happen in 2025, April 14 and 15, to which you all are absolutely welcome. So the Future Forum, I'll just mention, like the one today, occurred in different locations throughout the year. So if I'm correct, 2019, you started with Brooklyn. Then 2021, you stopped by in Chicago. Then, what was it, Manhattan? Before you landed at our Johns Hopkins Science Diplomacy Center hub here in Washington, D.C. So I hope we make this sustainable. Again, we really encourage sustainable platforms. So we hope this becomes an annual gathering here at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg Center. You all are welcome to our beautiful home, where we convene really diverse thought leaders from all kinds of stages of their careers to the nation's capital. And lastly, I'll be brief. So I hope personally you connect with everyone around you. So you might be sitting next to someone you know, but likely you don't know your neighbors. So, just chat with them, say hi, maybe say, hello in German, and then see what happens from there. So I hope you enjoy the Future Forum that has received so much attention, many inputs, and a lot of hard work from, again, the team. So it's a team effort, and I'll finish here. So thank you, Danke, and welcome once again.